the first shots have been fired in this nuclear arms race that is the race to control the future through AI. And this race is really right now fought between the USA and China. Now, as you guys know and remember, when Donald Trump was officially inaugurated a little over a week ago, he made some big and grandiose promises of investing in AI, and he met at the time with the SoftBank Japanese CEO. He also met with Oracle and OpenAI CEOs, and he promised to invest $500 billion to make America the leading country of AI in the future. Now, a few days after that, China unveiled its own AI competitor, DeepSeek AI, and that sent the stock market in the US to plunge because the Chinese AI basically does the same thing, at least from my understanding, as what we have in America, and it comes at a fraction of the cost. So we could see here this crazy nuclear arms race that is being fought right now and is likely going to continue being fought in the future. And America is likely going to have to expel and not allow Chinese AI to compete in America in the future to ever have a chance. But today, Microsoft is firing some shots at DeepSeek for allegedly stealing some of OpenAI's technology. So let's take a look at what's going on here with this war between Microsoft, OpenAI versus DeepSeek AI. So, group linked to DeepSeek did steal OpenAI data, Microsoft fears, as concerns grow that the communist tech has ripped off U.S. intellectual property. Now, before we dive here into this piece to look at the information, I think one of the main questions here is, what can the U.S. really do about this anyways? Can they really do anything about it? I think the only thing that they can do is try to limit the AI coming from China into the US, but I'm not sure how much of that they can do because AI now is a part of everything. It's a part of your smartphone. It's a part of your computer. It's a part of your TV. It's a part of literally everything that you do, and it's going to increase. So how much can you truly limit AI coming from China? And of course, China manufactures everything. Your TVs are made there. Your parts of your car, because cars are electronic, are made there. So this AI stuff could literally be in everything that we consume besides maybe clothes. So Microsoft security researchers observe individuals they believe to be connected to DeepSeek exfiltrating a large amount of data using the OpenAI's application program and interface, according to a report by Bloomberg News. Now, OpenAI's API is the main way that software developers and business customers access its services, buying a license in order to integrate its models into their own application. So what they're saying here is that DeepSeek, or people connected to DeepSeek, basically bought a license to use OpenAI, and as a result, they exfiltrated the data. They got the data, they exfiltrated it, and then they used it to create their own tool using this data from OpenAI, basically copying, quote unquote, the technology behind it, and then dropping this new AI, platform for a fraction of the cost, because people don't really understand why did it cost so little versus how much the American technology costs. Are Chinese people all that more efficient than Americans? Like, what exactly is going on here? So, US for Microsoft, which by the way is the largest investor in OpenAI, notified the company of suspicious activity in the autumn, according to Bloomberg. Low-cost Chinese AI startup DeepSeek, an alternative to U.S. rival, sparked a tech stock sell-off on Monday as its free AI assistant overtook OpenAI's ChatGPT on Apple's App Store in the USA. DeepSeek's meteoric rise has raised questions about how a startup could have become a market leader so rapidly, apparently sidestepping a U.S. ban on Chinese firms using the most advanced microchips available to domestic tech companies. So this is the crux of the issue here, and the main reason why there is this suspicion that China has copied the technology behind the American companies like OpenAI, because they can't get the proper chips. They can't get the advanced chips that apparently they need to use in order to make this advanced technology. So how could they have possibly made this, without having access to those chips and this is leading to the suspicions. The Chinese firm has rocked the AI sector by stating that it cost just $6 million to build an AI model using less advanced chips, a claim some experts have suggested may be too good to be true. And David Sachs, the White House AI and crypto czar, told Fox News that it was possible that DeepSeek stole intellectual property from the U.S. And here we have some videos of the CEO of DeepSeek here in China, and we also have a picture of David Sachs here with Donald Trump. There's substantial evidence that what DeepSeek did here is they distilled the knowledge out of OpenAI's models. As for comment on the Bloomberg report, an OpenAI spokesperson echoed Sachs in a statement that noted China-based companies and others were constantly attempting to replicate the models of leading US AI companies without specifically naming DeepSeek or any other company. We engage in countermeasures to protect our IP, including a careful process for which frontier capabilities to include in released models, and believe as we go forward that it is critically important that we are working closely with the U.S. government, the best way to protect the most capable models from efforts by adversaries and competitors to steal USA technology. So there you have it, guys. Right now, it's just an accusation, and you can see that there's a lot of reading between the lines. They don't want to accuse China too harshly here about stealing AI from the U.S. without having some concrete and solid proof. But basically what they're saying is that through access to the API, they were somehow able to gather enough knowledge of how OpenAI works, and they were able to, quote unquote, distill all of that information, and then from the ground up, build their own models using less advanced chips. So this sounds like the first couple of shots fired in this nuclear arms race. And I don't know what the solution is. I don't know if the USA can do anything about it. Is this even a matter of the government doing something about it, or is this Microsoft, OpenAI that has to do something about it? And how exactly will they do that? Can they even prove it? There are so many questions about this, but it's a crazy world that we're living in. And you can see just how important AI is to the future because, China is really trying to invest a lot into it. And obviously, they can stand to have huge gains if, this kind of technology takes off in the USA. However, I do think that the USA can do things to ban Chinese AI programs or programs that use AI in the USA, but it's still a complicated process, I think, because like I said before, AI is pretty much into everything. So that's the video for today. You guys let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give the video a big like for more content here on the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.